Today is Purple Day in honor of epilepsy awareness.
Yeah, tonight several landmarks across the whole state lighting up purple, helping to raise that awareness.
The goal of this day is to recognize the strength of the epilepsy community and harness the power in purple to inspire action and make a lasting impact.
What you're looking at here, Empire State Plaza, the Capitol, the Alfred E. Smith Building are just a few of the buildings shining brightly tonight to let the community know they are certainly not alone.
But what can you do to help someone who may be having a seizure?
Epilepsy Foundation of Northeastern New York holding a virtual seizure first aid training session tonight, helping to educate people on how they could help and what signs to watch out for.
They might feel a certain way, or they might start to look a certain way. Maybe their face kind of goes blank for a second before their seizure kind of comes into full swing. If you know there's something like flashing lights that could trigger this person, you can use that, in hindsight afterwards to say, oh, maybe this is what the trigger was. Maybe we'll avoid that in the future.
They say it is important to be able to tell first responders what happened next in regards to the seizure if the person was awake, confused, or not conscious.
They also say to know what part of the face or the body specifically was involved if you notice changes in speech or behavior.
For people having a seizure, the Epilepsy Foundation says to stay with the person, and if they're awake and alert, keep that person safe. Turn the person on their side if they are not awake and aware.
And of course, they say to call 911 if the seizure lasts longer than 5 minutes, or if they are hurt, pregnant, or sick, or they're having difficulty breathing or at the water.
Never restrain the person, they say, and don't put any objects into their mouths.
If you'd like to learn more about epilepsy, you can find all you need to get certified on the Epilepsy Foundation's website.